Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I've just arrived off a flight from Da Nang. Watched that video, that's a previous video to this one, but we were an hour and a half late and I've got to make a connection here from domestic to international, which means changing terminals, which therefore means collecting my bag. And being an hour and a half late with only a 2.5 hour connection, this is going to be tight, so let's see if we make it or not. Alright, here's my bag. Let's roll. All right, now domestic and international here in Ho Chi Minh are in two separate terminals, which means even if you're on the same ticket as I am, you've still got to hot foot it across and recheck in your bags for the next leg. And with a sort of 2.5 hour connection I had originally, it wouldn't have been too bad, but with an hour and a half delay, I've now got to get over there to the international terminal, and my flight leaves in about an hour's time, so just hope that check-in is still open and I can make it. Oh gosh, this isn't easy. If you're ever thinking about connecting domestic to international here in Vietnam, don't. God. I've got to be down there. I don't know how you get down there. Next job. So you got to go outside to get back in again. That's handy. Hello, Singapore, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, see you later. Right, checked in at least. Got this far, my bag's dropped, so I've got to head through now to departures, make sure that we can get through passport control and security and everything as well, so let's do that now. Right, through security and passport control. No time for the lounge today. There is a lounge here. I just don't have time to check it out. So let's go and get to the plane because they're boarding any minute, I think. Thank you.
Hello. Morning, welcome aboard.
Good morning, thank you.
Sit on the right hand side.
Thank you.
The window.
Alright, made it on board. That was stressful to say the least. I made it on board this Vietnam Airlines A321. Very retro looking cabin, very 1980s, isn't it? But never mind, I've got a seat and I'm on board. I just hope my bag's made it now. I can have a rest now, I think, for a couple of hours. The cabin crew have come around with a newspaper. We'll have a read of this in a little while. The Vietnam News. From the ground up. There we go. See if there's any interesting bits in that once we get airborne. Ho Chi Minh. Might just sleep on this flight though. I think I've earned it after that run. Now, I've really been trying to focus on getting my nutrition in a much better place lately, and one way I've been doing that is with my daily drink of AG1. Now, I've been drinking AG1 as part of my morning routine for quite some time now, and I'm finding it's really helping to get my gut in a much better place after many years of fast food abuse. And yeah, the taste of it's actually pretty decent. It tastes a bit like a milkshake, a fruity milkshake really, but here's the thing, it's not a milkshake because it doesn't have any lactose in it. It's completely dairy-free, it's gluten-free as well, and fully vegan too. AG1's really easy to make as part of your morning routine as well. Just 1 scoop of powder. Fill it up with water. Give it a good old shake. And you're good to go for the day. If you click on the link down in the description, you'll get a year's supply of vitamin boosting D3K2 and 5 travel packs completely free of charge with your first purchase. As we taxied out, I couldn't help but think about the stark contrast between the insane connection at Ho Chi Minh City and the zen and tranquility of the Vietnam Airlines A321. This A320 looks particularly interesting. It's owned by Cambodian Angkor Air. Let me know if you'd like me to fly on them on my next trip to this part of the world. Today's route then takes me south out of Ho Chi Minh City to cross the South China Sea to Singapore. Flight time today was 1 hour and 44 minutes, cruising at 36,000 feet. Alright then, saying goodbye to Vietnam. After an amazing couple of days there, followed by an absolutely horrendous airport experience in Ho Chi Minh. But never mind, we're on our way. Just I won't be making that mistake again, definitely. Doing a domestic to international transfer within a few hours. I mean, it's the transfer that they sold me. Vietnam Airlines sold that transfer, operated by Pacific on the last flight, and then by their own metal on this flight. But that domestic to international connection is just 2.5 hours with a bit of a delay. All of a sudden you've sort of got no time at all and you're just flying through the airport like I was. I'm just grateful that I'm on board. I can relax for a couple of hours now until I get down to Singapore. The cruise so far has been absolutely delightful, really nice. The seat itself's really nice, apart from a little bit bare bones, no entertainment or anything. It's all up there on the screens. We've got like audio controls here. Controls to recline the seat, really old school just here, and then you've got your tray table in here, look. And that's pretty much it. And I'm sporting my amazing Noel Phillips socks, which you can of course buy in the shop at noelphillips.com.
It's time for the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Alright then, time for a Vietnam Airlines loo review very quickly, and it's quite pleasant on the A321. It's a quite tight bathroom. There's fresh flowers here, it's always nice, or leaves of some description. What have we got? Bang Vasin sanitary napkins, plug socket to charge a razor up from, signs dotted around, an ashtray which is interesting, yeah, although I did read somewhere there that these ashtrays are actually designed for a reason. That apparently they put them in so that if somebody did end up inadvertently smoking in the bathroom illegally, then it's safer for them to put it out in there than it is to flush it down the loo. So yeah, anyway, nice flight so far, enjoying the ride with Vietnam Airlines.
That was the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Alright, dinner time. Let's have a look. I've gone for the chicken today. It was a choice of prawns with noodles. I think it was beef and rice or chicken and potato, and I've gone for the chicken and potato today, which looks quite nice. It's in like a red wine sauce apparently, and you've got a few bits and pieces with it. A glass of water as well, so let's give this a go. Goodness me, more cutlery than I know what to do with. Let's pick these ones though for now. Let's have a go. That is absolutely delicious. That's really, really good food. Thank you, Vietnam Airlines. Very good. I do have to say that the service on board Vietnam Airlines has been absolutely top notch. The cabin crew were just so attentive, constantly coming through the cabin, topping up people's drinks, bringing people more drinks. The second people have finished their food, they're literally there to take the tray away. Absolutely incredible service. Just a shame that the seats aren't the greatest really, although it is only a short haul plane. I guess it's only like an hour and a half to 2 hour flight. I would be really interested to try Vietnam Airlines on their long haul routes, to see what they're like on the Dreamliner, of course, and yeah, see what they're like on those long haul flights. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? But the service honestly cannot be faulted from the crew. It's just fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with Vietnam Airlines, a member of SkyTeam Alliance.
After a very sweet bow from all the cabin crew, we started our approach into Singapore's Changi Airport. We touched down just after a rain shower had passed through and got treated to an amazing display of spray as we slowed down on the runway. This is absolutely one of my favourite sights to see when I'm flying, especially on larger aircraft like the A380. It really does show the power of all the engines.
31 degrees Celsius.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you. Welcome to Singapore. As always, a massive thank you to my patrons for helping to make these videos possible. You can join them at the link on the screen now for access to my WhatsApp group, live Zoom calls with me, and much, much more.
Are you on long-term pass or you're just short-term visiting?
Short visiting.
Come, use the iPad, come.
The iPad's quicker, is it?
Let me know if you need help.
Thank you.
No problem, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Singapore has a separate immigration line for vaccinated passengers, but with hardly anybody there, I was through in minutes. 2 thumbs? Yeah. Right, that was all very easy. Straight through immigration here at Singapore. They've got like a separate vaccinated and unvaccinated travel lane, so you just go straight through the vaccinated one after you've filled in your little form, and straight through. And next time, apparently I'm registered now to automatically go through the auto gates next time as well, next time I come in, so even better. So let's wait for my bag and head out into the tropical monsoon rain of Singapore. Alright, this is where we find out if my bag made that tight connection as well. Let's see. Oh, look at that, look, first bag off the belt. Love it when a plan comes together. Alright, let's head outside. Alright then, welcome to Singapore. It seems like forever since I've been here, since all the restrictions and everything. It's all open for business again now. Ooh. And there's a shop all about me, look, Heavenly Wang. But anyway, we're in Singapore, and yeah, not for long though, only for a few hours, because I've got another flight heading out of here in a few hours time. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and I'll pop a link down to the next video as well at the end of the video. But yeah, in the meantime, let me know what you thought to Vietnam Airlines. I thought they were pretty flipping cool. But let me know what you thought down in the comments. In the meantime, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.